When we're thinking about the basics of human resource management, one of the first things is recruitment and selection, finding the right people and getting them on board. People who can come on board and understand your strategy and make it happen. So many good things flow from having the right people in your organization. They bring with them the right skills, they bring with them values that fit with your organization, and they really start to enthuse other people around them. And so many bad things, so many frustrations come from having the wrong people in your organization. They might be the wrong people because their values don't fit with the organization. They may be not suited to their role because of their skill set. They may have all the skills and the values, but they're just not motivated, and so they don't actually do anything. Recruitment and selection are so important that some people actually suggest you shouldn't come up with a strategy and then try and get people on board with it. You should just get good people first and then work out your strategy. Jim Collins, in his book Good to Great, starts by saying, hey, what you need to do is just get good people into your organization, forget about your strategy, and once you've got that team, then work out your strategy from there, because the right people will know where to go. Either way, finding the right people needs to be very high on the agenda of your organization. And that's going to have a lot of implications. It's certainly going to mean that the recruitment and selection process needs to be very thorough and very careful. And it's going to involve some patience. Certainly, the more senior the role is, the more influential the role is, the more careful and patient you want to be. Not only do you want to have a couple of rounds of interviews with careful questions, you might want to think about some psychometric testing. And you also want to set up a few situations with this person, like drinks or dinner or golf, where you can actually relate to them in a broader context and see what really makes them tick. What are they like outside of the interview room to make sure that they are the right person for your organization? Sometimes all of this is going to mean long delays, because if you can't find the right person, you're almost always better off having no one do that role. It might be frustrating and disruptive to have no one doing the role, but it's going to be even more frustrating and disruptive to have the wrong person doing that role, especially for those higher level, more influential roles. Sometimes finding the right people can mean profound changes for your business. If you're having trouble attracting the right people to your city, you might choose to move cities. The reason that places like Silicon Valley have become the focal point for a whole industry is that it's easy to find the right people there. There's a whole ecosystem of universities and funding institutions and human resources that make the high-tech industry thrive. Whatever the implications are for your business, it's important to be as careful and as patient and as flexible as you can be to get the right people on board.